Hello and welcome back to another session of Pistonics. It's Byron speaking and we are still working on catchit. The cool thing is that by now all the features that we wanted to implement are actually implemented. So now we can finally get to do some... that one is a big one. Finally do a new feature that is truly mine. I mean, there have been a few improvements already. I mean, the repelling force that I apply here is strong, smooth, and there are some additional mechanics that weren't present in the original. But what I would like to do now is, instead of having only white ones, also have blue ones or something. And these blue ones, I actually shouldn't try to catch them, will invert the force, or will apply an animated negative force, which means these will be pulled towards you. So you can work around this by adding your own force, but at best this will basically invert the pulling power. So you're plus minus 0. This is kind of what I want to have here. And that will actually be cool to implement, I think. And really nice to have. And then I'm done with it. Then I'm fine. So I think today is going to be the release day of that thing, provided I can pre-build it for a few things. So for these animations, right now the only animation we can do is through transition. And we have the infrastructure for this. Transition between zero force or attracting, between no attracting force and maximum 1. So that's always going to be the negative force that the player can apply. Oh, and you know what? Probably we want to just divide this by 10. Or multiply by 0.1. I don't know what's cooler here. Instead of having this additional, where is it? Oh, actually that's the wrong one here. Yeah, this one is the one I'm looking for, because I still have some magic value there that will screw me over now. Where is it? Oh, yeah, actually it's by 10. Where is it? Or by 0.1. Yeah, here that's the one, and this makes me realize that I screwed this one up pretty well. Like that. Cool. So now I think the same thing will still be the same, but the force will be as strong as it needs to be, because now we can just take this and invert it in order to get an equally strong attracting force. Where is the attracting force? Here. So that's a punishment, I guess. Obstacle opacity, attracting force, strength. Attracting force, let's call it a transition. Good. And I think now is time to get back my original value. I mean, let's just do one after the other. We want to have a new transition, and it starts at 0 but goes up to hunter force. You could even make it stronger if we feel like a mean bitch, but today we don't feel like a mean bitch. Today it's just, is it sexist to say it even if you mean yourself, which is kind of weird in the first place, but yeah, probably it is sexist. But hey, maybe not. And the transition duration, let's do the same thing here. So that's 0.5, 0.5 right now, and then hold visibility duration, hold transition duration, because if we make this one, well, we could also make this a loop variable. We could. And maybe I want to do that. Yeah, I'm starting kind of at the wrong thing, right? We need an additional obstacle type as well. But anyway, doesn't matter where we start. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that I want to have separate durations for this. It should pull for a while. The users should be afraid. Hold visibility duration and attractive force duration. This is a 1 second. So the user will be blessed with that for in total 2 seconds. And here we are. Attractive force duration. Good. And now let's rewrite this to have one loop for all of these. It's here. So now we go back and say, well, for t and duration in itemmat, this must be a mutable t, right? Oh, actually, like this. Here the loop ends. We have our t. Now all we have to do is put in the values. And this is, oh, actually, this is going to be a tuple like that. And of course, the hold visibility duration, which is now just duration. It will actually fit on the line, which is gorgeous, which is great. One character more and it wouldn't fit on the line, but hey. So, and this is going to be the attraction force. Oh, fine. Attractive force duration. Let's go with that. I don't know, attraction. But yeah, that's how it is. That should work, right? So that just handles the durations properly. It should at least build. 304. Comma missing, of course. And then mismatch resolving. Value differs. Oh yeah, we need a mat here. This is a mutable thing because after all we want to change what the contents of it, right? Nah. Cannot borrow immutable local variable t as mutable. Really? Yeah, so now we get into this stuff again. I hope this works. So we just need this mutable. The rest I don't care about. I don't know if that works. I hope so. Kind of move out of borrowed content. True. We have to make this a mat. Jesus Christ. And now everything breaks apart. Because we want to change that transition after all. Can we just put this into a new line? And be happily ever after? Well, Jesus. There's never enough space. And that actually compiles. That's awesome. So now let's have a different obstacle kind. Where is it? Here. Which enables a temporary attractive force. Probably want to put this here. Attractive force switch. There you go. Cool. And now a few things will be failing because we have to adjust our matches. New obstacle. So now I think we wanna just, do another generation here. So we have this one special obstacle probability, and then we have 50-50 probability. So, and do that again. If gan range 1 is greater 0.5, then we do this. Okay, the half size should always be larger. But this one is invisibility switch, and the other one is the attractive force switch. Good, so now we should get two different ones. And here we need another color. Let's make it blue. Yeah, R, G, B, so 0.8 blue, it's kind of the same style, I guess. So that is going to be blue. That's the attractive force switch. That might be all, but maybe not. And these guys are larger as well, but they have the same size, so all these special ones. So now we get one or the other. Attractive force switch not covered in lib 458. Thank you very much. See? Yeah, that's the actual collision. Yeah, so here is really just the item that we want to change. And I guess we would do better by putting this all together into checks. So attractive force switch. So it's really about which one we use. And now we would be better with an array possibly, but hey, who cares? So it doesn't have to be a mud, I think. Let transition be. So now we match on this again. It's a bit of a waste, I know, but what can I do? So now we pass on this one as a mut, obstacle opacity. In the other case, attractive force switch. We do attractive force. So then we, and for every, I want to be, I don't want to just have a default case here. I would prefer to just panic on this one because that really shouldn't happen here. So not reachable for the deadly one. Not reachable. Good. So that should be fine. And now we can just change this to be transition, transition, transition. Okay, so that's kind of the logic now, which nearly works. Sure, we make an assignment here, so we need that. And it's still not working. Is there a comma missing somewhere? Oh, we want to match something, right? So what do we want to match? We want to match the obstacle kind again. Okay. Not reachable, unreachable. I think it's unreachable. Unreachable. Okay. Build. Cool. So now in theory we get blue ones. And just for testing, because it might very well be we don't get there. Where's the obstacle? The probability. Here it is. So let's make it 0.5. So every second one should in theory be a special one. And from there, every second one is a blue one. Theoretically. White. Nice. Give me blue one. Blue one. There we go. There's a blue one. And I can hit it. And